Hey, it's Dave Arthur from the morning show on 89.5 KTSY. We thought it might be fun to kind of take you, behind the scenes, behind the curtain, if you will, and show you what we do and where we do it at. So why don't we walk inside, and we're going to see who we can find first here at KTSY. This is the lovely hallway that greets you when you come to the studios of KTSY. And today, at the front desk is one of our amazing volunteers, Ed. He's trying to look really busy, like he's on the phone. Ed, how are you?
I'm doing great. How about you, Dave?
Doing great. What is it that you do when you come in to volunteer?
Hold on. I'm getting distracted here. What do I do?
Yeah, what do you do?
I make phone calls to people who support the ministry here and just thank them for that and ask them if they have any prayer requests that they'd like our staff here at KTSY to be praying for you about. And I take that information, pass it on through through technology, and sometimes I'll pray for them, and sometimes I'll just have a great conversation. But most often I leave voice messages in today's world, so I love it too. Obviously, that's why I do it. So.
Ed is here every Wednesday, so if you ever want to talk to Ed, call Wednesday morning, and he'll be happy to chat with you and pray with you. Thanks, Ed.
You're welcome.
All right, so this is the vast workspace of 89.5 KTSY and our sister station, Project 88.7. Now, if we go over here, you see the tall man over here. This would be our program director and afternoon host. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Don Godman.
Well, hello, Dave Arthur.
This feels so official, doesn't it?
And it was totally casual. He just happened by with a microphone and a camera.
Right. I do this most every day.
And I happened to be working.
Which is odd.
I do this all the time.
Because the boss is watching.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Okay, so here's a question. What do you love most about working at KTSY, Don?
I love that I don't have to dig ditches, and that I get to hang out with cool people, and we get to talk about Christ, and we get to do a lot of fun things. We work hard at our play around here.
Yeah. All right, we work hard to play hard.
Yes, we do.
All right, I'll let you get back to your stuff.
All right.
Is that a big stand-up desk you get? Take a look at this. This guy's like all about, the health and, having good posture, and, well done, Don.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. You paid me to say that, so. All right, so maybe we'll walk around this way. This is, if you could see my camera guy, this is his desk, and he does all the amazing things. Like this video that you're watching right now, he put it together here at this desk. His name is Grady. We call him Grade A. All right, so here's another person in another office. This would be Carrie. Hey, good morning, Carrie.
Well, good morning. Welcome.
Why, thank you. What do you do, and why are you here?
Well, that's a great question. Actually, what I get to do is I get to accept all the incoming donations. Make sure that they get into the database correctly, which is quite the job. But it's a blessing and an honor to be here. I get to read all the notes that come in and talk to people on the phone every day. It's amazing.
So you do a lot with spreadsheets and stuff.
I do a lot with the database and spreadsheets and banking and, all that fun stuff.
I'm glad you do it, because that's not my world.
I enjoy it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, we'll let you get back to work.
Hey, thank you.
All right. Let's keep the tour going. Over here, this is going to be the most amazing part right here. This is our conference room. There's no conferring at all going on right now, but that's where it happens. And this is a room that actually, I'll be real honest, this room scares me. Because one wrong move and the radio station is off the air. I'll show it to you. This is all the stuff, actually the backside of all the stuff that keeps us on the air. And so when you're looking at stuff like this, and I have no idea what it all does. It's just kind of magic to me. So I let the really smart technical people mess with that, because I know I sure don't want to. All right. Did we want to see the bathroom? Because it's back there. Okay. So here we go into this room right here with Ken. Ken is our production guy. Ken, how are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Doing fantastic. Why don't you tell us what you're doing and what you do on a day-to-day basis here?
Well, I am the audio production guy here for KTSY, and right now I am putting in tracks for the Melanie McKay Show. because she is on vacation for the next 2 days.
Yeah, something about having family in Kansas City and there's some party going on after the big Super Bowl or something.
Oh yeah, that must be it.
All right, so, well, and you love most working here because?
The people and the mission. And what we can do for God.
Right. Thanks for doing what you do. Remember when I showed you all that crazy wiring stuff? This is what the front of it looks like. Oh, look at that. More crazy wiring stuff. But hey, it keeps us on the air. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my morning co-host, Tristi.
Hi.
I should probably come over here where you can have a microphone in front of your face. Otherwise, they can't hear you.
Is it working? Test.
So what are you doing?
Show prepping. Yeah, this is what we do.
So you're preparing the show for tomorrow.
Absolutely. So this is the little idea book. Everything goes in. Hey, what happened? Oh, my kids made caramel corn. Okay, we write that down. And we decide where in the show we want to put it, where we're going to talk about it, and then you and I decide how to make it happen on the air.
A lot of times people will say, how do you come up with all the stuff that you're going to talk about? And really, we're just kind of relaying life.
Absolutely. And we have, they're actually off right now, but we have a couple of TVs in here with the news on all the time. And so that we know, okay, so we're not out in traffic, but
Right.
we'll know that you are.
Right.
So we're just living life right along with you.
Right. And what do you love most about working here?
I don't love the early mornings. Did you already tell them that?
No, I didn't. I did not tell them that, but hopefully they would know that we're just up at dark 30 every day.
Yeah, we are up early, so that's not my favorite part, but I love being here. I love it when you call and share your life with us, what's going on with you. I love being able to know that it's safe. What we're talking about is something that your kids can hear, because my 3 kids at home listen and their friends listen, and it's just really fun to be a part of this. I was a little kid when the station went on the air, and I remember KTSY beginning, and now here I am working here, so it's pretty awesome.
It is pretty fun. Glad you're here.
Thank you.
All right, let me show you something over here. This is kind of cool. This is where all the stuff happens when we're on the air. It all happens through this big board here. So all the music we're playing comes through this computer system, and all sorts of different things that we can play. Right now we're playing Power by We Are Messengers. And usually it's more like this. We have it really loud in here, and that's actually not true. We have been known to be caught dancing in here to the music that we're playing. But yeah, this is where it all happens, and yeah, so if you ever want to come by and take a tour, I'd be happy to show you even more of that. Okay, so I did notice while Tristi and I were talking, thank you, Tristi.
See you later.
I did notice that the program director of Project 88.7 finally got to work today, and that would be Ahe. Hey, Ahe, come on over. You're next. You're next on the big tour of KTSY and Project 88.7.
Good morning.
This girl is amazing.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Dave.
She makes sure that everything happens on Project 88.7. Tell me what you love about running that station.
Oh, it is such an adventure. It is one of those things where you have this dream child of like having a radio station focused more on like a generation that feels a little bit more lost, right? And you get to make this fun and reliable and just something for them to go to. So it's been a really fun adventure. I mean, I'm in that age range, so I know how important it definitely is.
Well, I think what she just said is that she's a millennial.
Why is that a bad thing?
It's a great thing. I love millennials.
Thank you, Dave.
I have a house of millennials.
That is true. I'm going to be honest, you're probably a few ones that still like us.
I love you. Love my millennials. All right. So that is the main area of KTSY. This is the thing. We have really outgrown this space, as you can probably see. So we had to park a trailer in the back. So we'll show you that. Some call it the annex. I like to call it the West Wing because it's west of the building. And it sounds, I don't know, presidential. So it's a lovely, warm, balmy day here in Idaho. But this is where more like management type people are. Right? So I stay out of this room. I like staying in the high voltage audio playpen and goofing off. So let's walk in here. All right, well, this is Ken's office. And Ken's not here. We just found Ken. Ken thought he could hide, but we did find him. He's back in his office. How you doing, Ken?
Good.
So tell everyone what it is that you do here.
Well, I do various things. I help operate the office, I do sales, and I'm the business manager. And so right now I'm getting ready for audit because we are audited every year.
That's another job that I just don't think I'd ever want to have. So I'm really thankful for you, Ken.
Well, I'm sure there's lots of people who wouldn't want it.
So tell me, what is it that you love about working at KTSY and Project 88.7?
Well, the thing I like the most is actually the mission of what we do here at this station. Even though I'm down in the nuts and bolts and the finances, the most fun part is that we get to go out and we get to meet people and we get to impact lives. And that's what I love about this working here at the station.
That's the best. Did we catch you watching Fox News?
You did.
All right, well, thanks for doing what you do, Ken.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to exit his office and see what we do next. And then this is just where all the copiers are when we're putting together all the mailings. If you ever get a mailing from us, a lot of it comes right through here and spits out these machines, and then we mail it off to you. This is one of the really important parts of this building, and that is the fridge, which really doesn't have much of anything in there. There's a Coke if somebody wants a Coke. And then, if we continue to move down the hall, we find ourselves in the office of our general manager, Brian Yeager. But Brian is not here. Where is everybody today? I think I'll sit in his chair. Brian Yeager's office. Oh, yeah. It's good to be the boss. It's really good to be the boss. Woody's here. All right, so that's going to wrap up the tour. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for being part of the family of 89.5 KTSY and Project 88.7. Couldn't do it without you and your support.